KP. This is how we live a battery-powered lifestyle, living off-grid, completely self-sufficient in a cement geodesic dome. All of our electrical power is provided by a solar array, which gives us power to run multiple computers, big screen television, lights, multiple circulation pumps, etc. We also provide internet service for the valley below and emergency radio communications. With a small wind generator, it doesn't contribute much compared to the solar array. But essentially we have no monthly bills except for the long winter cloudy months where propane fuel is needed to run the standby generator, soon to be replaced with a Tesla power amplifier, which will increase the power from the panels and work during the long cloudy winter months. The sunlight from the panels are converted into power in the solar power trailer. The charge controller is what the Tesla power amplifier will replace to charge this bank of deep cycle lead acid batteries, which this inverter changes from DC to AC for 4,000 watts of power to run everything. So everything we have runs totally on these batteries. Now we're going to go into town, see if we can pick up a dead battery and bring it back to life using this new technology. Inside the battery shop, we found a battery that didn't have its plates shorted out, but was essentially dead and considered junk because it won't take a charge. The $7 cost of this junk battery would normally be 10 times as much if the battery was new and good. As you can see from the voltage reading, this 12-volt battery is dead, reading 8.56 volts. Using a hydrometer to measure the specific gravity of each cell shows whether there is a charge capacity with the battery by the float in the hydrometer in the battery acid coming up and floating. As you can see, the float won't come up and stays at the bottom, showing no charge capacity is available whatsoever. The reason this is a junk battery in that its charge capacity cannot be restored due to sulfation crystals accumulating on the lead plates. So to show that it cannot be recharged, we will put this battery on a charger for about 24 hours and measure. It's about 10 a.m. right now. Okay. The battery is now being charged by a standard battery charger. Okay, it's now around 11 a.m. Over 24 hours have elapsed, and a fully charged new 12-volt battery can read over 13 volts, but the most we can get is 12.29 volts. Now the real test is the specific gravity readings, because the battery can develop what is called a surface charge, which means that it can be 12.29 volts, but as soon as you put a load on it, the battery will drop rapidly because it's unable to hold a charge. Again, as you can see, the hydrometer float is unable to come up on all the cells, meaning that this battery cannot deliver any useful amp hours of work. You can see the float stays at the bottom and will not budge. Now we will charge the same battery with this charger incorporating a special impulse technology from Sunlight Incorporated that will potentialize the ions in the battery and make it useful again. And it's around 4 p.m. right now starting. It is now around 11 a.m. and the green full charge light has gone on, and you can see the voltage has risen up to about a little over 13 volts. Here you can see the hydrometer float now coming up on all the cells, showing that this battery can now store useful power once again. Please note that this is only a single charge, whereas if I was to use this same advanced technology to recharge it more than once, the battery's capacity would increase with each subsequent charge, showing a dramatic increase in the battery's capacity to deliver power. This home demonstration is only to show what a difference this type of battery charging can do for the battery industry. Not only will it bring back a dead battery, but it will bring back greater capacity as well to new batteries and maintain them in an optimal condition to greatly extend the life of the battery. As you can see, each cell, now the hydrometer measures an increased charge by the specific gravity. Thank you for watching this homemade video, and I hope we can bring this technology to Asia.